If you don't have sound in chat, or if it's really, like, if we don't have game sound, go away, because I don't need it. As I said, I usually listen to music. Alright. So, we don't start from Death of a Showman. Alright, so, let me quickly explain. This is Professional Silent Assassin. So, we're going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, and we're going to be getting Silent Assassin on every level. What that means is I can't kill anyone except for my targets, and I can't have any bodies found. I can't have any witnesses, which means a lot of things, which I'll sort of try and explain as they're kind of relevant, as I don't get witnesses. I also can't get caught by security cameras, and I have to leave the level with my suit and all custom weapons. I can jack it up a bit more. Oh. I'm just going to turn it down a bit lower.
Yeah, Softman don't...
I'll be using some of CJ's strats. Also, shout out to CJ, the CJ Garoff of Hitman fame, because he is an excellent runner. I basically am not as excellent of a runner, but I'll get the job done, and I do well enough. My PB is like 37 or something, I don't know. Anyway, so time starts here at the beginning of the first mission. Alright, let's see if we can just get... First mission is the one I'll probably have to reset the most in, because it's a bit finicky, like, because it's the first mission, you... Whatever, we'll try and not die. Anyway, so you'll notice we picked up the Dragonov as our only weapon. We only need that. So we've got the big weapon. We're just going to run like this to avoid the guard. Cool, sick. So there's this dude up here. He's our first target. We're just going to blow his brains out. We have to wait a sec. Otherwise the second target will get spooked and run away. And we don't want him to run away. We want him here in the level and stuff. Because if we don't spook him, he's predictable. If we do spook him, he's unpredictable. Now, do we get lucky? Okay, so sometimes civilians can just run down these stairs and try to find a guard, and there's nothing we can do about that. I just have to try a backup strat, but if that failed, just reset. So we don't fiber wire that guy. He was our second target. Now, this guy I'm going to push into that might have worked. I'm actually honestly not sure. I'm going to assume that's going to work. Alright, so basically the second guy... Alright, so I'm allowed to kill people, but only if it's an accident. I'm allowed to kill anyone I want as long as it's an accident. Now, usually that's just more hassle than it's worth. But on occasion, such as that dude, like that dude would have found the body of the second dude I killed. So I needed to do the thing. Yeah, it might work. Sometimes when you just push someone and you knock them out, sometimes they might just see you anyway, ADT. It's a bit finicky, and I would have preferred to have pushed him into the wine vat, which also would have explained a thing. Cool, I did get SA, nice. I figured it would work, but as I said, I wasn't 100% sure. So that also explains a little thing there. Basically, if I push an enemy and they fall into a liquid substance, they will instantly die, and it will be counted as an accident, which becomes more convenient later. Alright, so first thing I want to do in this level, I do have my pistol now for the first time. I'm going to blow that up. Basically, that turns the AI all funky. And it makes everyone do a bunch of things I'd like them to do. Mostly it's just running around in certain locations. Now the first target up here, I've got a little bit of a luck-based element here. Will we get lucky? Looks like we will. Okay, so this guy's cycle, I think it's just random. This dude's cycle is walking across the screen now. Hold 1, 2, 3. I have to make that count. That's a very important count. I'm going to shoot him in the head. So that dude, if he comes along the cycle too early, he'll see me running up and hiding into that little alcove, and he'll just freak out. And we don't want him to freak out, because otherwise he'll, nah. Okay, I'm losing control of my line. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. At this point, it's mostly irrelevant what I do is for the timing. I mean, I'll lose time, but it's not going to affect the mission. So I'm going to try a little trick here. The painter who's in the entrance here, he'll try and tell me to not be an idiot. Nah, I couldn't get it. I can sometimes move him, but if he catches me, I need to let him tell me off. I can not, but it's a lot tighter, and I wouldn't want to do it in a marathon, because if I stuff up at any point in any mission, I will have to reset the mission. Now, sometimes that's, not so much, but sometimes that'll be many minutes. Anyway, so we've thrown the bomb. We're going to blow the bomb up. That's going to get all the Secret Service dudes out. of the room. I might get on, fine. That dude might have gone, who the hell's that? And, I didn't want him to do that. Anyway, we'll wait for this cop. Now, our second target, despite all his guards running away, he didn't run away. So we're gonna blow his brains. Oh, crap, that's not good. Can I please shoot the lock? Thank you. I can pick the lock, but obviously shooting it's easier. Cool. Got it, okay. That was almost really bad. That was almost really bad. I, missing that many times could have, because I'm on a timer, obviously, like, the Secret Service dudes, they're not actually Secret Service dudes, I just call them Secret Service dudes. The Secret Service dudes, they go investigate the bomb, but obviously there's a point at which they come back. So we're gonna blow up that bomb. We need to get inside this building. We need to get inside the heavy security place. It turns out, however, that the only people who are guarding the heavy security place are 3 psychiatrists. So we're gonna wait for the third one to come out now. We're just holding the door open with our body. And then we're just gonna blow this lock open. We're gonna put the gun away, because otherwise this dude will witness us with the gun, and that counts as a witness. And we go this. Alright, so now we're freeing Agent Smith. Agent Smith's a dick and he causes an unskippable cutscene, so I'm gonna slug water while I've got the time. If I can open the damn thing in a pinch. I know as a fact that at home, during the second cutscene, I can actually go to my fridge and fill my glass of water, because this is unskippable.
Get you out of here.
I know. Should have got someone to do the voice acting with me here. I should have done some incentive. Because I basically know the lines. I probably should have actually learned them, but... There's only one line that matters.
Identity obtained. Executing rest of assignment.
Yes, this is a longer cutscene. I do have time to stand up from my computer, go to my fridge, bring my water bottle back, fill glass, bring bottle back. It's long. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus. It's entirely up to you. Alright, so the Pro SA run also, it does complete all side objectives, so we will be taking the entirely up to you choice up, because we will need to murderize all 3 of the dudes inside. Now, they're really easy to identify, because they're the only ones in colored clothing, if you're doing this casually, but I also just know exactly where they are at the appropriate time. Now, I've just been screwing this up in practice, so I'm just gonna... I need this dude's uniform, but I can't... Oh, that's kinda not good. Maybe? No, we saved it. We're fine. Alright, so I can knock him out, and that actually doesn't count as a witness. I am really surprised, because, you know, you take the dude's... That doesn't actually count as a witness. I don't care. Yeah. But basically, so I can grab a gun, and I'm gonna be using that a decent couple of times to basically grab disguises, do whatever, you know. Anyway, here's the first target. We didn't actually lose any time with all that fiddling, because that dude's on a cycle, and I'll wait for him to stop pumping the plates. Now, this is a really neat trick. So the coin of this game, if you don't already know, is basically busted. So I can basically freeze these dudes right there. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to run in here. This dude, remember that thing I said about water? Well, he's dead now. So I pushed him into like a, 1 foot bath. So he's dead. Goodbye. Now I want to do this. My keyboard's a bit funky. If I press too many keys at once, it won't respond to inputs. So I know I've sort of learned on my keyboard how to pull out the fiber wire in a more optimal manner. So I've done that. So I've got the fiber out and fiber the third dude. Now the dude agents. Oh no, I have to get my suit. As I said, So I can't really talk over that. That's very loud. Now the dude, Smith, he's actually on a cycle as soon as I leave the building. You might have noticed the picture-in-picture camera showing the, the trolling him out. That starts a timer at which he ends up at the, so that ends now. So I should actually be already here. I have lost a bit of time somewhere. I think it was, I think my route was just a bit funky outside. Also not getting the suit immediately. So we're going to do the coin trick to this guy again. So we're going to freeze him there. Walk, run. So this is technically something he would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna shoot your ass. But like, because I'm freezing him here. Yeah. So we can escape. If that's not SA, yeah, cool. I would have been very annoyed, because I'm pretty sure I did that perfectly. Okay, so we're going to get our another round of upgrades here quickly. It's just a convenient time to do it. I don't want to get dual action. I don't want to get the other one. I do want to get the extra mine, the flak, the enhanced detonator. I don't want to get the crappier vest, because I already have a vest. So this is a fun mission. Don't blink, because I will be doing a funky thing. So I'm going to throw a bomb there. So this dude's, so basically, I need to kill the dude in witness protection. And he's got FBI agents all over his house. So I'm just going to get them all out. They don't really care that much about protecting the dude. They just want to see what happened with the bomb. But we do need to attract him. So he's going to just start chasing us, because he loves chasing us. That's not so great. So I'm going to have to waste a bit of time here. This is kind of unlucky. I need to wait for the wife. My secondary objective in this place is to get the wife's necklace, which has important data. I'm going to throw a coin at the glass and kill everyone. So everyone's dead now. Everyone's dead, and it actually counts as an accident. It wasn't me at all. And also no one knows that it was me. Now, I can walk out the front door. If you've been paying attention to the architecture, I could have walked out the front door there, and that obviously would have been faster. However, there's like a 95% chance that I will just straight up die. If I walk out the garage like I did there, dudes, what the? Oh, that's... What? I don't understand why I just got a picture-in-picture there. If I walk out the front door... Yep, SA, good. The FBI dudes will be like, man, I have to shoot this guy. But if I walk out the garage, they don't give a damn. So, for the sake of a marathon especially, you walk out the garage. Alright, so we need to do... Alright, so we got a few objectives here. I'll try and run through them one by one. I need that dude's briefcase. But he's not a target. So I'm not allowed to kill him. So we're going to do the... We're going to do the gun behind the thing, clap thing. But we need to get him to a place where he's actually going to do it. And shooting there after throwing the coin happens to do that. So I'm just going to leave the case there, because I actually need to kill that woman. Bird woman over there. Now the problem is, yep, this cop. So I'm going to freeze him once with the coins. I'm going to do a little freeze. So that'll stop him there for a while. Now I need to go shoot the bird. I don't want to attract, I don't want to turn her around too quickly. But I also don't want her to find the body. That's good. So we can pick up the walkie-talkie. So if I just leave the bodies there, that's just fine. No one will find them. Now we need to get rid of this cop. But we can't kill him, so we'll just use the sedative. I need to wait a bit anyway, so the longer animation on the sedative is fine. If you actually get someone up against a wall, you'll just do the zap, and then you won't do the whole, like, struggle bit. But as I said, it's not necessary to, I think. Alright, now, this dude is going to come to this balcony, right? And I need to kill him. But, like, I can't kill him in there because he's going to be found. So I'm going to get him really mad by, like, shuffling, like, there we go. See, almost my tension bar, by, like, my, ha-ha-ha bar. The exclamation mark bar, whatever you want to call it. Just went to full, because that's what I made that guy really mad. Because I, tensed my fiber wire. So I'm going to pull out my thing. One of the only uses of first person, it's just a bit easier to aim here. I'm just going to blow his brains out. No one will find him. Now, this couple over there, they're really bad at, like, directions and anything. Now, we need to find... Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow. We got the best spawn. Okay, so the third target is actually a random spawn. It's actually, I believe it's the only randomly spawning target in the game. It can appear in the north bar, the east bar, or the south bar. South bar, I believe, is best, and which is where he is now, because it's very close to the exit, which happens to be right next door. East bar is kind of average, because even though it's a bit further away, you don't have to do anything special to get in. You can just run straight up. Here we have to shoot there to attract and hide in the closet. North bar is the worst. It's both really far away, and you have to do a bunch of BS to actually get in the damn place. Which is obviously just annoying. And it costs a lot of time. So we're gonna come in here. We need to shoot this guy. He's dead. Goodbye. And we can just leave. He was gonna shoot the vice president, I think. Because this is one of the most... Oh, no, it's not the vice president. Like the Secretary of State or something. I don't know. Because this is one of the most important elections of our time. That'll be funnier if you've played the game as much as I have, or as much as any of the other runners have. Alright, so we've got SA for everything. If I don't get SA... Now, in this run, I was going to... Like, if I didn't get Silent Assassin on something, but it was not really my fault as it works. There are a couple of times that can actually happen. I was just going to keep going, but because we got SA on everything, we can get that upgrade round now. Oh, okay, so yeah. So the main reason that, what do you call it? Flat made a good point in the chat. Yes, that woman probably did walk through a guard because they're kind of models, but they're also kind of not. They're kind of not that great at actually noticing anything. So you're just like, I can pull out guns next to them. I can pull out, like, I can leave the bodies there. Like, so technically, if they were like real models, like real characters, like basically everyone I killed would have been found. But they're not. They're just sort of kind of there. If that, I think they're just like models that have a walk around AI, but they don't really do anything. There are no survivors. I don't think so. Not for this game. It would be a bit tedious. Because there are many levels where your targets are like nowhere near like the rest of the level. So we're just gonna shoot. Alright, so we're gonna shoot that. That killed our target and about 5 other people, I think. But it was an accident, so it's okay. It wasn't me. So this guy, we're in restricted area right now, but he's not really going to care. One thing you might have noticed earlier, restricted areas are kind of a bit weird. They just sort of kind of chase you a bit up, and they do the thing, and they're like, yay, do the thing. But like, oh, shite. Alright, here they care a lot. Okay, this is actually one of the very few, I think this is the only time in the run where I'm actually at risk of dying. Also, hey, homie, and thanks for the luck. This is actually, yeah, this is actually one of the only times in the game, I think the only time, where, alright, hold on, quickly. Yeah, where I actually am in danger of dying. Now, I had to shoot the guy. I had to shoot the dog. Can we get some Frank Aziz in chat for the dead dog? I'm sorry, I had to do it. So the dog actually counts as a witness. Oh my god, we just got insane luck there. I'll explain that in a sec. Basically, yeah. I had to shoot the dog because the dog actually counts as a witness. For whatever reason, dogs can witness crimes and testify in court. So we got insane luck. So remember that part where I said that I was under risk of dying? I'm actually not. Usually when I pick up that videotape, which is one of the objectives I need to complete, the dude will see me and just start like blasting me, which I'm perfectly prepared for. I've got 2 extra health items, so in total, I've got 2 full bars of health. Yeah, I've got about 2 full bars of health in my inventory, but there is still a risk of dying because sometimes the guards are just like really good at their job, and it's completely random. There's nothing I can really do about it. They're just really good at their job.
Welcome to Mississippi.
But I got really lucky. No, I didn't get shot. Oh, I might have gotten shot at the end, because that's like a hyper-restricted area. Anyway, enough of that. Basically, I got really lucky. I'm pretty happy. Right, now anyway. First, so I need to kill like 7 people in this mission. First dude, I'm just going to push off the boat. We didn't even get seen. Excellent. Sometimes you can... Oh, I got seen. Okay, we got to restart the mission. Sometimes you just get really, really unlucky here. Which is fair, because I got pretty lucky earlier. When you push the guy off the boat, sometimes you just get seen. Again, nothing I can really do about that. But come on, you've got to be kidding. This is really, really rare to happen twice in a row. Like, getting seen. Oh, that's good. So they're further along in their cycle. We can push them off here, I think. Sure, yep, cool. Did we get seen this time? Okay, good. We can actually start the mission. Crap. Yeah, I just look at my tension bar to see whether I get seen because, yeah, that is accurate. Anyway, so we throw a coin here. This is the second dude we need to kill. I will actually have to close the door this time. Sometimes you don't have to close the door and pull out a gun and shoot him, but I think that time I just wanted to play safe because the woman decided to do that. You know, it was actually someone behind me seeing me. Yeah, that dude... Alright, so his body was found, and I know I said earlier I'm not allowed to have bodies found. But if they're accidents, they can be found. It doesn't matter. That actually was also relevant in Flatline, the hospital mission. But I didn't say it then because I was talking about other things. As I said, like, there's lots of little things that sort of come up as the run goes along. Anyway, that dude's dead now. He's another target. So the last 3 are a bit... I'm at very slight risk of dying if I don't pay attention. Because I am going to get shot here. I'm going to aggro everyone. Including the captain. Wow, that's really early on that cycle. Okay, so I'm actually just going to play safe because it's a marathon. I usually wouldn't get health here. I wouldn't use my health item. There's 1. There's captain. Yeah, cool. So that's everyone dead. That dude being inside is so rare. It's not even funny how rare that is that dude is inside. It means I had a really good pace, which is insane. So these dudes actually do kind of care. I'm going to run into him. And that kind of means it forces a melee attack out. which means I'm going to take less damage overall. I'm in a little bit of danger here. Okay, we're good. So we're going to jump off, actually, and just escape like that. It's the one sort of out of bounds, so to speak, in the game. 152 is actually pretty good, and it would have been a bit better. Anyways, this is the last Mississippi level. I think it's Mississippi. I don't know. I forget. I honestly do forget. Okay. Let's take a break here. There's really nothing to say in that run. Oh, I can pull my gun out there and not get shot, but I will create about 30 witnesses. That's a fun fact. Anyway, so we want to come in here. We need to bust that door open, faster to shoot it. We're going to throw a coin to distract that guy and move in here. This is very precise, this next bit. It's not like... there's a setup, basically, but it is, I don't want to screw up, basically. So we're going to shoot this guy right underneath the stairs. Now, I need to wait for that dude upstairs to cycle. That should be about enough. So now, that setup means that that dude below the stairs won't get found. Now, this dude's a problem, so we're going to knock him the hell out. Oh, yeah, the thriller dance. Yeah. Alright, so we want to... Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. That's just going to cost time. It doesn't really do anything. I was supposed to shoot that lock. Anyway, so we want to open the door there. Blast that guy. Actually, that might get that body found. Usually that dude's sitting down. And when he's sitting down, he has like 1 health point. So I can just shoot him in like the foot and he just dies. But if he screams, that might attract guards. And I'm not sure whether it screams. I can't really hear the audio. That's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. That's like the one time it's relevant. Sorry. My tech person was just like, oh, I'll turn up the audio. I was like, no, it's like, I believe that's literally the one time the audio is like kind of relevant, I guess. We got SA anyway, so we're cool. Alright, next level I actually might not get Silent Assassin on, and I will not redo the level. Because the ending, it is slightly random. But I am going to basically, the level's called House of Cards, and I am going to set up a literal House of Cards, which I will then tumble down at the end of the level. This is a 6-minute level. This is the longest level in the game. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we coined out those guards to move their cycle along so they move. And then we picked up the key card to our room in the hotel. Because the contract agency, Hitman place, was like, hey, if you're doing a thing in this level, we'll give you some stuff. And so there is some stuff in my room. But before we get the stuff, we have to both plant that bomb in precisely that location. If we plant it a little higher, the guards will find it, and that's obviously not good because they'll take it to the security room, and then when I try to trigger it later, I will blow up all the security guards. We also need to kill the first target. Now, the first target, like everyone in this game, has an absolute fascination with guns. It also turns out that there are no women in this hotel. So the women's bathroom will not be, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so, oh crap, no. Go away, woman. I need this guy. This guy needs to walk now. He needs to find the gun. Okay, he's fine. Oh, alright. Alright, panic over. Alright, so the woman found the gun, that would have been problematic. So we're just going to push this guy over. Because then we're actually going to pick up our gun. He has a gun as well, but we're not going to let him have it. So we don't need his disguise, but we are going to grab his key card. I used to grab his gun, but that will be relevant later. But the reason why I might have grabbed his gun, I'll try and explain later. But, I'm slowly running out of breath. But it's fine. Well, we're about most of the way through. After this, there are two real missions, and then the final mission, which should, if it takes me one go, I might actually PB. Did I press the button? I don't know whether I pressed the button. It doesn't matter. Like everything in this level is on a cycle.
Oh,
so we planted a bomb. We planted a bomb here. Again, that's relevant.
We got a donation.
Where's the dude? Yeah, there's the dude there. Oh, we got to do it. All right.
Yeah. MC Maxi Max gave $3.15. No comment, but we love your money.
Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, while we're waiting here, I think this run's gone really well, so we're going to do a little clap. We're going to clap. That's cool. All right. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. In that rhythm. There we go. Alright, cool. That's enough. I might accidentally get spotted if I keep doing that. Where is it? Okay, so the dude's about to get in the elevator. I need to wait till the elevator starts moving, and we can just strangle him. He obviously is not going to get found on the top of an elevator, so that's really convenient. Right, so we are actually going to need that payment briefcase. That is a side objective, but we're going to worry about that later. Cool, so we need to go to... Alright, so we need to do a couple of things. Now, right now, I need to... Basically, all I need to do is wait until... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Towerfall, that's it. If you're at the convention, you need to go see some Towerfall after this. Okay, actually, no, don't. Stay, please. We love you. Towerfall is dope, though. Anyway, so I wasn't saying. So basically, all I need to do right now is wait for the timer for my final target to get here, the shake. However, in the meantime, because there's nothing else to do but wait, we're going to do some setup.
Oh yeah.
Now, this is the dude's, the first dude we killed. This is his briefcase, which is the DNA. Basically, the plot for this level is there's some dudes coming to do a deal about basically like biological weapons or something, and we're gonna go just kill them all. We're just 3 people. So this dude was the DNA. The other dude was the money, and I think the third dude was like the arbitrator or something. I don't remember that part. So we're gonna leave that there because first. Now, you'll notice we planted a bomb in that case. So now that case actually isn't relevant to any objectives, but this case is. So we're gonna keep this case, but we're just gonna move it a bit because we don't really want to we don't have to get it from the elevator because that's further than a place we can do it. So we're gonna put it right here. So that's a place where it won't get found and taken to the security room as like a rogue briefcase or something. I don't know. But yes, if you put it at like the top of the stairs, it will get found, it will get moved, and you'll be very, very unhappy. Also, I know there are a few people who usually watch my stream in the chat, and hello, I'm going to keep talking about the run for now, but thank you. Anyway, so basically the setup is almost complete. We've got about a few seconds. I'm going to wait a few seconds, and about the time it takes me to swig this water. Also, I've got enough time to respond to that question. Yes, I'd highly recommend this game, either on a casual or speedrun basis. It is very, very fun. So I'm going to throw these syringes. Basically, I am attempting to lure away the guards. What I'm going to do momentarily is basically blow a bunch of people up. I'm going to blow someone up. My target, in fact. I need to do this properly. I need to plant the bomb in the right place. Okay, cool. I'm using the road as a marker. Hold on, crap. Timing is actually a little sooner. Alright, cool. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to start running. So I know what my timing is. I'm a little late, but I think that should be fine. And then going to blow up the first bomb here. So that blows up the bomb that I planted first. Then, as you'll notice in the POV, all the guards run away, but the Shake doesn't. We're going to pick up the case now. And as he starts walking away, we're going to blow up the second bomb. Then we're going to blow up the third bomb. So the second bomb kills the Shake. The third bomb tries to draw all those guards who ran to the first bomb over to the wall, so even further away. Hopefully we get Silent Assassin. If we don't, I'm going to keep going. Yes! Okay, we nailed it. We got it. So I'll admit that is slightly luck-based. Now, because this is I'm just going to take that. I don't really need that. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, so I didn't really need that upgrade. I just got it for safety. It makes things a little easier. Alright, so Dance with the Devil, second to last level. Alright, so we need to sneak in here. Now, a guard to our right has just spotted us, and he's going to try to be like, oh, you can't be here. So I'm going to give him a bomb, and he can have that bomb. That's his. I don't want it. I don't need it, so he can have it. It's all his. Now, if I did that right, he will not be chasing me as I come up around this corner. I should not see him. We did it right. Okay, now when we go with this guard, I'm just going to sneak a little so he doesn't turn to face us, and then we're going to grab... So this is the worst possible route that I could use for this level. But I've been really lazy and have never actually learned a better route. So, at the very least, you'll, what do you call it? You'll see a new thing, I think. You'll see something that's, that you wouldn't usually see in a speedrun of this game. Unless you've only watched me speedrun, in which case, then this is what you've always seen. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is go upstairs. We're going to go upstairs first, because we need to do things upstairs. And upstairs is a good place. Upstairs is as good a place as any. Also, the disguises. This is an upstairs disguise. So the gimmick with this level is there's a heaven party and a hell party. So if you've got a heaven disguise and you go to a hell party, you're going to be told to piss off. And that's not a swear. No. You're damn straight. Yeah, I'll owe this. I'll have to owe the swear jar. It's fine. What did I say? Oh, then I'm not doing it. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, so we got to wait for that dude in the gold. Sorry, I dropped the ball there a bit. Alright, dude in the gold suit. I need to wait for him. This is also a target. The dude in the gold suit is also a target. I need to move that chick on the stage's cycle along, so I'm just going to throw a coin at it. As I throw the coin at it, I'm trying to cycle everything to make sure everything's okay. Now, I need to hide in the toilet. This is obviously very, very sophisticated stuff. But we will be doing it anyway. Highbrow assassination here. So we're gonna get him in here, close the door. Ah, bitch. So usually you get the... No. Usually you get the fast animation, like the... Oh, no, okay, we got really lucky there. Okay, so sometimes the chef comes in, and if you open the door at the same time as the chef coming in, the body will get found by the chef. That would have been really bad. Hold on, sorry, I just got... Alright, cool. Alright. So usually, anyway, going back, usually you get the fast strangle on that guy, but I got the long one, and that was really unfortunate. Alright, now I'm gonna play this marathon safe. Usually I'd actually close the door now. Oh, shit! No! Okay, alright, God! Jesus! We're in there! It's okay! Oh, God! I thought I had about 2 more seconds. Yeah, so that actually is the safe strat. Usually I'd close the door for her and then cap her. I honestly thought I had a lot more time pushing. That was like the fastest she's ever closed the door. And she does one-shot you on professional. Actually, maybe not, because I've got the flexible armor. That's a swear chat. No, I just shouted kind of abruptly. No, there was no swearing involved. Not yet. I haven't done anything that bad that I've... Yeah. If I do something, like, really bad, then I'll probably start casting. Anyway, alright, so now we've got the gold... Oh, sorry. Now we've got the gold suit. So the gold suit is, the gold suit is basically the god suit. I can go anywhere I want. Now, I need to kill 2 people downstairs. First, this idiot. We're gonna have a duel with him, because he's like a really cool assassin. He's like, hey, you're an assassin, and I want to duel you. So, we're gonna... Where? Oh, wow, okay, that's... Alright, so my second target is usually right there, and for some reason they're right here. This is 100%... This is as close to 100% as you're going to get in this game. I don't think there is a real 100%. Why is there a swear jar? Because we're at a convention where we're not... Like, audio travels, man. We really shouldn't be swearing, so I'm basically disincentivizing it by forcing everyone to give money to charity. If they cuss. Yes, the swear jar is part of donations. Anyway, sorry. So this is a really, really hard boss fight. I'm gonna need 100% focus for this. Okay, we're done. So we dueled, like, one of the greatest assassins in the world. And he's dead now. So, that's nice. So yeah, we actually needed the key, because he locked the door, because he was all like, oh, this is a soundproof room, so you can do whatever you want here, but we're going to lock it, because only one of us gets to come out alive, except he got the key, of course. This is, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to PB, but, of course I'm reading chat while I'm running, I always do that. Yeah, I should be doing a faster strat on this level. I mentioned that earlier at ET. I never got to learn it. Yeah, this is like... No, this isn't marathon strats. This is the only strats I know. Anyway, so this guy is going to try and chase us, but he doesn't really give a damn, so whatever, we're just going to exit. So I don't think this is going to be PB, but this is an excellent run for a marathon. Like, the fact I only had to reset for, the fact I only had to reset missions for that idiot on the boat is really good. Alright, so we're going to coin these guys out. So, alright, So this is the White House. Like this, we're gonna go kill the Vice President of the United States of America. We're gonna murder the Vice President. Alright, we're gonna murder the Vice President because he's a prick, okay? He's like a corrupt prick. Now, we need to get in. So how are we gonna do it? We're gonna kidnap a US Marine and take his clothes. And now no one gives a stuff because we're a Marine. Alright, so now, this is actually the only level. So another condition of the run is that we're not allowed to actually get caught by video cameras. That will invalidate Silent Assassin. This is actually the only level where we can't easily avoid the cameras. So we're actually just going to take the tape, which is actually a valid way to just, like, ignore cameras. If you can find the tape and just take it. Also, it's really close, so it's convenient. Anyway. So, who's ready to see the Vice President of the United States of the America get dead? Yeah. Okay, he's dead. I do need to close that door. I actually don't think I do. Alright, now this is like the last point. This is the last point in the game at which I have a really good chance of screwing up, and we'll have to reset this mission. And because I'm so far ahead, I actually probably will, because I'll have to. I have to complete this. So we're going to plant a couple of bombs here. So our last target, Mark Parkesi III, the albino clone assassin master, is in the Oval Office right now. And we're going to blow him up through the wall. Now, I need to time this really well, and if I don't, I'm in trouble. What the? What? Okay, he turned around. That's not good. Okay, so I need to get rid of this guard, because he's going for the bombs right... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. He's going for the bombs. What do I do? Okay, so you're going away now. This is safety. This is a backup. I think this guy's going to get found anyway, but I am going to try to drag him far away enough that... This is the ultimate backup. So, alright, so if I was going to PB, no. We're done with a PB. I actually think I was on PB pace as well. I'm really pissed off now. No, that's okay. I'm deeming that okay. Alright, so we're going to hide him over here. Hopefully that doesn't get him found. So now then. Are we on the map now? Alright, so now we need to time this bomb. Okay. I'm going to screw up the bomb now, aren't I? It's that. Come on. Just kill them! Screw you! Alright, so the legendary Mark Parkesi III is now deceased. I blew him up through the wall. I was supposed to go in and have this like epic fight in the cutscene. And I kind of wanted to show the cutscene because it's a very funny piece of dialogue. But that takes time. So he's dead now, and we can just exit the level. So all we've got left is Requiem, which is the final level, which actually could take me a couple of goes, because it is pretty tricky to get right. But if it takes me one go, I might get a sub 40, which is insane. And we've got one last little challenge here. We can't get this guy found. Cool, we did it. We can't accidentally get that guy found. It's happened before. We're Silent Assassin even, excellent. So we're actually going to get to do a real Silent Assassin run. I was a bit surprised. So we're coming up on time soon. I've got control, so it's alright. So we need to kill everyone. That's our objective. Now we need to do it in a very specific manner for various reasons. I am probably dead. Alright, so I can kill 3 people with headshots to revive. Problem is, I actually don't have enough ammo to do it. So I needed to shoot people in the body. So I can do 3 headshots to come back to life. But I've also got unlimited ammo during that segment. I'm not supposed to kill the dude in the wheelchair while inside. That was a miss. Okay, so I'm dead now. That's fine. So I've got 8 rounds left. Bam, bam, bam. Got it. That's beautiful. So I'm going to reload now. That dude's going to walk away very slowly because he's in a wheelchair. Sorry, he's going to get away very slowly. Sorry, that was a faux pas a little. Now we're gonna pick up his gun because we need to shoot the last two dudes at range, and they have. That was actually really good shots. I'm really surprised I hit those. So we nailed that. We absolutely doped on that. That was so good.
Oh well, thanks Softman25 for your nice little run there.
Yeah.
Up next we have got
We've
Boris
got the Lego
and-
Star Wars.
Yep, Boris and two birds with one stone with Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This is a co-op run. It may even be a 3 co-op run because well, actually it is because we got that
Yeah, it is.
donation
we do
incentive.
we have at least one donation.
Yes, there is.
Now we will need your save file.
There is a donation incentive for this one. One runner